Hey Sagis, Island Turtle here. Welcome to BOMISpirit. Hold on a second. Clyde, I see you. I see you. Don't do it. No, no, no. Sorry, Clyde is awoken from his nap and he's a little rowdy. Anyway, Saji, welcome to part one of your monthly intuitive messages. I do these about once every 30 days or so, depending on my flow and what's kind of going on in my life. And collectively, I like to do the readings when I'm in my best energy. Keep in mind there's a part two over on Patreon and Vimeo. Links are below for your down below for your convenience. Sag, let's go ahead and get started, okay? Immediately when I tuned into your energy, I was getting the snake. Snakes may be coming up a lot for you. I also feel like you're in this very like highly magnetic. That's the term. Highly magnetic state. You could be attracting a lot of people to you, a lot of things to you. Just feels like you're a magnet right now. The other thing I was getting, I heard slow burn is what I heard. I feel like I picked up on that for you recently too. Might have been in the weekly or maybe your last reading. No, probably the weekly, probably one of the weeklies. Excuse me. This feeling of like pace, 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 pace. Those are different things I'm getting for you. That snake-like energy could relate to attraction. Oh, what is up with me? I think that's just the energy. Excuse me. Could relate to attraction, sexual energy. I do think, hey, some of you are really feeling that. Some of you need to pace a situation, pace a project, pace your passion, pace just keeps coming through there. I'm also hearing divine intelligence as well, and that's actually coming through with the snake, leaning into, how do I want to say this? I'm actually hearing the seat of knowledge, so I don't know how you want to take that, but it's really just divine wisdom and knowledge on how to navigate a situation by pacing. The deck that wanted to come out to be used with you is the Beautiful Creatures deck. I am back in my abode, and so I have access to all of my decks again. So let's go ahead and get started. Any messages or insights for Sagittarius? Any messages or insights for Sagittarius? Ooh, I haven't used this one in a while. I almost forgot how to shuffle it. Any messages or insights for Sagittarius? Any messages or insights for Sagittarius? One more. There we go. Sagittarius. Four wands in reverse. Interesting. I am getting the word impatient, Sag. There's a lot coming up with you message-wise about pacing a situation, using divine wisdom, knowledge to navigate, right? That using intellect to navigate. Four wands in reverse. I actually keep getting impulsive, just is what keeps coming through. Almost like so eager to experience something or to get somewhere or to make something happen that if you rush it, it's not going to have a good standing. Yeah, it's like whatever, if you rush whatever this is, some of you it's a creative project, some of you it's a relationship, you know what it is for you. There's some sort of goal in mind here, okay, to have some sort of experience. And you have a lot of passion for it. Clearly, you have a lot of desire for whatever this is. But if you rush it, the foundation's going to be shaky. That's what I keep getting there. Any other messages or insights for Sag? Any other messages or insights for Sagittarius? Ooh, the devil. Sag, don't rush, pace, don't rush, pace. This feels like a pattern of yours, okay? That devil card, oh, some of you this could like be straight up lust if this is about a relationship. But if it's not about a relationship or a project, I mean, it's just unbridled passion is what I keep getting. It's like an untamed flame is what I keep getting. You are mutable fire, so you do have that reputation. But yeah, you want this to be right. You don't want this to be set on something that is shaky, that's like building a house on sand. It's like just because you wanted to rush it, because you wanted it now, you wanted it now, you wanted it now, you wanted it now. What is making you want this right now? What's making you want to rush? Are you afraid you're going to miss your opportunity? Are you afraid if you don't like jump on it, it'll just vanish before your eyes? You got some FOMO going on, Sag? That's kind of how is this feeling. Can I get another card for Sagittarius? The Lovers. Very interesting. Because with the Devil and the Lovers, the Devil is usually a distorted form of the Lovers. Sometimes the Lovers speaks of a spiritually guided relationship. Sometimes it speaks of a choice. Sometimes it speaks of balance and alignment of self and the soul. Again, it's like, do you want this done the right way or the impulsive way, the toxic way? 4 wands in reverse right now, as the energy stands, implies that this is not set in stone right now. This is not solid right now, whether you've acted on it already or you're thinking about it. It's like in limbo. If you haven't acted on it, it's in limbo. It's all about what energy are you gonna come from? Are you gonna come from the Devil or are you gonna come from the Lovers? Be patient with this, Sag. I want to say enjoy the process and the journey, to be honest. Any other messages or insights for Sagittarius? Show me the snake again. It's interesting because with the snake, I'm getting divine wisdom, but I know snake can also be seen as temptation. And I keep just seeing the snake. So it's like, yes, you're very tempted to just act impulsively and to like rush this or jump on it or just make it happen. Again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be like a project of sorts or a goal of yours. Or some of you actually, well, thank you. Some of you it's a move. But you got to plan. You got to really see the long game here with the divine wisdom of the snake. Strong Gemini energy here too, which we still have the full moon Gemini influence as we're approaching your new moon. Overall, we have you are one with authenticity. Sag, you just got to do what you know is best. Not what you are dying to do, what you know is best, even if it makes you a little restless, even if it drives you a little crazy, because you want this to be right. Yeah, you want this to be right. You want this to be solid. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull some more cards, and then we'll get into part 2. The animals are actually calling to me today for you. I like seeing that. Hold on. Okay. Let's do it. The Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. Any messages or insights for Sagittarius regarding this spread? My crown is a buzzing. The Owl, divine wisdom, divine wisdom, divine wisdom. This is a divine feminine energy, intuition, high priestess-like energy. The owl can always see in the dark, also known as the night eagle. There's also a card to say or indicate that there is a positive boon coming, a positive reward coming here, but you have to see how to navigate it, okay? This can blow up in your face. It can blow up in your face, but you have to be patient and approach it from the lover's standpoint, not the Devil's standpoint. Any other messages or insights for Sag? Some of you, this is not second chance. I almost wanted to say that. Could be for some of you. That's not what I'm getting really. It's like, it's an opportunity to experience something you've been wanting to experience or wanting to attain or achieve, make happen in your life. And you might have had other opportunities before to do something like this. I don't feel like it's a true blue second chance. It just feels like a window of opportunity to have something that you want. experience something that you want. But it's got this flavor of like, have you learned your lesson yet? From how it went last time is how it's coming to me, but I don't feel like it's a true second chance. This feels like a different opportunity, a different path, different experience. Yeah, we've got the horse coming out here, the master of earth. The horse is about independence, freedom, stamina. In this deck specifically, it speaks to beauty and grace and mastery over the earthly plane and being able to multitask and do it all and make it look easy. Horses are also associated with you, Sag. This horse is very graceful, masterful. I'm feeling the energy that you're struggling with is like an unevolved horse energy. It's like this is typically to me like the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, a little bit of High Priestess energy. And I feel like you're working in Knight energy. Like Knight of Wands meets Queen of Wands meets Queen of Pentacles, kind of. Yeah. This is about evolving into that horse energy. How to multitask and plan for the long term, the long game, and do it in a balanced way. Any other messages or insights for Sag? Ooh, Peacock. Excuse me. Peacock typically in this deck speaks of beauty and grace, very similar to horse actually. Very, very similar to horse, except Peacock is much more showy and like, ooh, and attractive and all of that, which I was getting with you, that you're kind of like, you're in a magnetic state right now. But Peacock for me as a reader, when it comes out, kind of says there's something superficial going on. Something that is just like, maybe not exactly what it seems. This might also be why it's important to not jump on this or to just make it happen right away. There might be something that you will see later on if you take your time with this. That looks all beautiful and perfect right now. But if you really take a closer look at it and you look at the longevity of it, realizing, oh, I might need to like get some things settled first before doing this. Something's not right here. There's a loose screw here. Or you know what? Maybe I'm finding out something about this person that really isn't so great. But only time will tell. Thank you. Yeah, they're saying time will tell. Only time will tell that. Go deeper too, Sag. Interesting. Go deeper is what I just heard. Go deeper. Because again, this doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be something that you just want for yourself in your own life. But it requires some sort of foundation for it to stand on. You're giving it life. You're giving it life force, which means that life needs to have some sort of longevity, right? To really make it happen in the way that you really want, in a long-lasting way, take your time and really see all of the details of it. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Don't rush this. Don't rush this. And if you don't rush it, if you take your time, I really want to say something that could make it not so great will reveal itself for you to rectify or weed out. They're saying weed out, to weed out. Interesting. Any other messages or insights for Sagittarius? Let's see. Ooh, maybe that's what it is. Octopus, but octopus to me is the devil energy, which you do have the devil card here, but I don't know. The octopus like rendition of it just always kind of grosses me out a little bit. And then we have black egg with the throat chakra. This is what needs to be weeded out. This is what needs to be weeded out. For some of you, it's a communication style. Some of you, you're like, while you want whatever this is, you might not be connecting to the full truth of why you want it. There's something here about communication and truth. Like not being able to access it completely or not being able to access communication and truth. Yeah, fully. I keep getting not being able to access, not being able to access, not being able to access your own truth, the truth of the situation, or an ability to communicate is key to getting balanced and rectified for this to work. So if this is a relationship, for example, communication problems, pretty clear. I don't feel it's as big as people hiding a secret. I can't say, I can't talk today. I don't feel it's as big as someone hiding a secret. Secret. I don't know, that word is I'm having trouble with that word. It just, if it's a relationship, it really feels more to me like there's a communication issue, or someone isn't always fully aware of what their truth is, and maybe even who they even really are. And Sag, if that's you, that might be something you want to get on top of, right? And for those of you where this is not a relationship, I just keep feeling like your communication, or the communication of people you're involved with, is really key to getting balanced. Like something about the communication is restricted, toxic, like truth can't fully be expressed or received. And some of you, it's literally just not really knowing who you are fully. And this could be someone else that doesn't really know who they are. And then it's like, if someone doesn't really know who they are, and you're getting into a relationship with them, or you're getting into a business deal with them, might want to sit down and reconfigure that. Overall, we do have the Elephant. This is getting through blockages and obstacles, which I do think you can do here, Sag. I keep getting like, you can have this. You can. You absolutely can. But something needs to be weeded out. And it's only going to happen if you give yourself time, or if you give this situation time, or if you give another person time. Because then this will reveal itself and you can do something about it, and then you're scot-free. Okay? All right. Oh, excuse me, Sag. Let's go ahead and move into part 2. Oh, excuse me. If this is where you depart, I hope you really enjoyed these readings, or this reading, excuse me. And if you are joining me for part 2, I'll see you over there in a second. Bye, Sag. Take care.